Hello, my name is Lydia Baker. I'm co-host of Introverted Indies along with the lovely Lisa McLaren, and this is one of our mini interviews. Today I'm here to chat with Teresa Peschel about her book. So Teresa, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Teresa Peschel, and with my husband I run Peschel Press, and we are indie publishers, and we publish ourselves, and we publish a wide variety of books, including ones that I write.
It's great to meet you, Teresa, and it's amazing that you run your own publishing company. That's really exciting. Could you tell us a bit about your latest book, please?
My newest book is The International Agatha Christie She Watched. This is the sequel to Agatha Christie She Watched, where my husband and I actually watched, yes, we really did, we watched 201 Agatha Christie films and we reviewed them, and then we discovered that there were even more Agatha Christie films that we had not watched, all the international ones, and that became this book, our newest book.
Wow, that's a lot of films. It sounds like you must be big Agatha Christie fans. So could you tell us what inspired your book?
Bill and I have always been casual Agatha Christie fans, and we saw Murder on the Orient Express, Sir Kenneth Branagh's version, when it came out in the theaters, and then in July of 2020, I was at the library, and there was a copy of Crooked House, and I brought it home, and we watched it, and we enjoyed it, and I wrote a review for the website because the website always needed material. And a couple of weeks later, Bill was working on the complete annotated Secret of Chimneys. We annotate classic Agatha Christie mysteries. And I said, maybe there's a film connected with it. And there was, and I got it from the library, and it was absolutely terrible. One of the worst Agatha Christie films I have seen. Even now that I've seen 300, I can still say that. And I wrote a review, and there were some more Agatha Christie Miss Marple films on the same DVD set, so I watched them, and I wrote reviews. And then Bill said those fateful words, you know, if there are enough Agatha Christie films, maybe we could do a quickie book. And 2.5 years later, we had this book, and then another 2 years, we had this book. So there are a lot of Agatha Christie films, and that's how we ended up. If we had known how big the project was, we probably wouldn't have done it.
Excellent. And do you have a favourite line from the book you could share with us?
Well, I'm going to choose my favorite line from Agatha Christie She Watched to give you a flavor of what we did with the movie reviews for Agatha Christie. This is a review that I wrote for the Sittaford Mystery, and I'm going to hold the book up so that you can see it here on the camera. Now, the Sittaford Mystery, for those of you who are familiar with Agatha Christie and her novels, know that there is no Miss Marple in this film. But ITV filmed this movie and inserted Miss Marple into a non-Marple property. And so, I want you to sing along with me. We're going to cue up Sir Mix-a-Lot and say, "Oh my God, look at that plot!" Because this is 10 pounds of plot crammed into a 5-pound story, and it makes no sense from start to finish. And that's how I did all of my reviews.
Your books sound like a wealth of information and knowledge. They must have been great to write. Could you tell us where we can buy your books?
All of our books are available through Amazon as as ebooks and as trade paperbacks. Many of them are available in KU, but not all of them. It depends on the title. Cloth Grocery Bags is only available as a trade paperback because of the patterns. If you do not want to go through Amazon, most of our books, these two in particular, are available so that you can order a copy from your favorite local bookstore. They will be able to order a copy for you. Or you can order a book through bookshop.org and have the credit given to you a local bookshop. So we're available all kinds of ways: ebooks, trade paperbacks, and even some hardbacks for some of our titles.
And could you give our lovely listeners one writing tip that you find really useful?
Get started. ideas are pretty much useless as long as they stay up here in your head. You have to put them down on paper so that you can share them with other people. So whatever your idea is, whether it is teaching everyone how to sew cloth grocery bags, I wrote this book because I was sewing bags and I needed to have the instructions written down for myself. Whether you want to talk about Ukrainian cooking, I met a young woman who had all of her Ukrainian relatives cook recipes and she wanted to share them with the world. Whether you want to talk about how to make your life more sustainable for yourself and your family and your community, sit down and start writing. I will quote Nora Roberts, you can fix a bad page, but you can't fix a blank page. And if you get started, who knows what it will lead to, but you have to get started.
And where can we follow you, or social media, or websites, or newsletters?
We are Peschel Press, as I said, and you can find our website. It's peschelpress.com. You can find us on Instagram at Peschel Press. You can find us at Facebook at Peschel Press. Just put Peschel Press into your search engine and we pop up everywhere. I'm on Instagram every day. Facebook, not so much. The website gets updated faithfully at least once a week, if not more. And I write a newsletter every single month that you can also sign up for if you like. And I want to thank Introverted Indies for having me, for allowing me to do this interview. This is great. I hope you enjoy our books and happy reading to all of you. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, Teresa. Your books look amazing. And thank you everyone for listening to this mini interview with me, Lydia Baker, at Introverted Indies. Have a good day.